Oh, hello there. Hi. So, how is everybody doing? I'm personally not doing great. Uh, I'm gonna just get over it real quick before we start with the whole thing. Um, I don't know what I have. I have some health issues as of late. Uh, Mostly located, I guess, in the heart area. So I don't know what's going on with this, and hopefully it's nothing major. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, so I'll get checked up. My vitals will be taken and all that, so try not to stress about this. But yeah, no, it's not the funniest thing in the world. Anyway, let's get on with the game, shall we?
I suppose we should return to the cage.
We shall. But yeah, a little update, so I might gonna have to take time off from streaming again after this stream. Depending of how serious my situation is. We'll have to see. I already got the bird that was behind there. I remember
now,
that
let
bird.
us proceed to the next part of the cage. Quickly now! And here we go.
Yes, Mr. Monster. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Now let us make our pilgrimage to each dark scarecrow with gusto.
Pretty. There's water everywhere.
Which path to fake? I'll go to the right.
Can we go play in it?
I fear we've no time to spare for splashing about, young miss. You have eaten quite a lot of the young miss's dreams. I believe the day you become human is nigh.
Oh, here.
Bye.
girl awakens. Error in dormant state of specimen. Accumulation of specimen no longer possible. Awakening process activated. Collection complete. Line breaker severed. Seal version discharge. Removing particles. I agree.
The girl awakens to find her mind a perfect blank. She knows not where she is, who she is. She does not even know if these are questions worth asking. Then, she hears a voice, almost a faint scream. I must go there. She knows not where there is, yet she begins to walk all the same. She moves down the corridor as if the voice drives her. Along the path, she finds a large crystal in the shape of a person. Her hand, acting of its own accord, reaches out for the strange object. Images flood her mind, memories left within the crystal. And through these memories, she suddenly understands. This crystal is the corpse of a girl of the same type as herself. We were created to be weapons.
Halting of production of present suspension. As of tomorrow, June 8th, the cloning-oriented weaponry mass production project we have worked on thus far will cease any and all activity following the manufacturing of Sister Unit 123, and the project itself will be shelved. I will share the reasons for this decision later on, but allow me to say here and now that I assume full responsibility.
An eerie sound slithers from the soles of her feet. A white aberration appears, its state of matter undefined. Sensing its hostility, the girl's eyes turn red. Who are you?
Oh, did I have my cursor on the screen the whole time? God damn it.
The girl dispatches the white creature. She fought with such agility.
I'm so dumb.
It seems impossible to think she is so newly awakened. Her composure flawless, the girl continues down the hall. The voice in her head drives her on relentlessly. She finds herself in a darkness devoid of life. Yet she continues on in search of answers.
Ah, so this is the tale of a girl created to be a weapon.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Eliminated. Commencing mission.
Suffer. Good heavens! It ran off.
No, come back. Explain this.
I fear I have never seen a scarecrow take flight in such a fashion before. It would seem they are capable of moving.
Come back.
I'm not even certain you can kill it. It's made of a very strange substance.
I saw a bird. Guess it's just in my mind. Yeah, some moving.
Oh, at last.
crystallize.
The girl traverses a corridor filled with rubble. A fight happened here. She spies a faint light filtering in through the collapsed ceiling. The girl climbs the rubble, seeking the light's source. Having climbed the wreckage, she spies row upon row of living plants. The light spilling into the corridor below had been for their benefit. Enraptured at the sight of the plants, the girl is suddenly beset by a terrible vertigo. Her vision spins, her mind reels. But she somehow manages to brush these feelings aside and continue her journey.
Memory Degradation Phenomenon Experiment Report, Specimen 31, 33, 34, 35. Procedure. Specimen 31 was shown a paper with an image of a blue square before being euthanized. The remaining 3 specimens were made to recover 31 memory from her body at staggered intervals afterward, at which point they were asked about the shape and color of the image and paper. Situation A. 1 day post-death, specimen 33. Response, specimen 33. Insert square, then later added blue. Situation B. 2 days post-death, specimen 34. Response, specimen 34. Answered, squared, and added gray. Situation C. 4 days post-death, specimen 35. Response, specimen 35. Answered, I don't know.
Once again appears to block her progress. She stares down her enemy with red eyes and utterly flawless composure.
Commencing mission.
The white phantom evaporates like so much mist. These corpses were weapons like her. She might have even pulled them her sisters. She holds up a hand to the crystal and closes her eyes. A torrent of images race forth and swallow the girl's consciousness. They are memories, and they are horrible. Girls, her sisters, overrun by a horde of aberrations. Their pain and agony floods through her mind. The white aberrations brought ruin to the facility.
Forgotten letter about the gate's passcode. This missive is written on paper for security reasons. Please dispose of it after reading. You may have heard news of this already, but Specimen 0, the original, will be granted permission to visit the cultivation labs. So we need to revise our security protocols. With that in mind, I went ahead and changed the passcode. And I decided to make it related to the memory degradation experiment reports All you need to do is input the shape in specimens 35, 34, and 33's response into the exact order. That's right. It's the opposite order they come in compared to the report itself. So make a special note of that. Oh, and input X for I don't know. Is it in reverse order? I think it is. There we go. Was reverse order. Cause I'm smart like this.
Having inherited the memories, the girl moves on. She must learn more. She must appease the voice in her head.
Nice.
Ah, interesting. So this girl, this living weapon, goes about collecting memories, hmm?
Okay.
I don't think Theo's okay.
Got it.
Run if you can.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Eliminating.
You mean it? Yay! Oh, thank you, Mr. Monster. Thank you.
Are you certain we have the time to dawdle like this? You don't say. Hmm?
Hey, Mr. Monster? When you become human, will you still be my friend?
Right then, that's the end of playtime. Time to be moving on.
Run if you can.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Eliminating.
I just noticed I did a typo in the title of the stream. Oh well, no big deal.
Yeah, lots. Thanks again, Mr. Monster.
I see the next scarecrow.
Okie doke.
I must go there. The voice in her head leads the way once more. Suddenly, a vibration strong enough to shake the floor. Something had roared. The sound came from the space just ahead of her. A glowing terminal stands before a dividing wall. She knows what this is. More precisely, her inherited memories know it. They know she needs a key in order to make this device open the wall beyond. She begins to search.
Beautifully handwritten message and memo paper. As anticipated, only a portion of the living weapon production record can be printed using a spare key card. I'll need to go get the key card I forgot in the extraction room tomorrow. Luckily, I'm still able to print the part that has the special number, which start with pound, which should be enough to figure out the passcode for the extraction room. All you need to remember is to look the even numbered specimen that died. Input corresponding specimen's number into the elevator and you're good to go. Error. Lack of authorization to access the requested file, commencing partial print for the document. Number 0115 used in an experiment receiving adjustment. 0116 sent to the blank currently investigating connection to the above specimens. 0117 died in combat. 0118 put in operation, alive. 0119 memory and coring failed, dismantled. 0120 put in operation, receiving treatment for injuries. 121 currently being examined as part of the blank that happened to specimen 123. As with blank, specimen 116 corpse was liquefied, making analysis difficult. So okay, number of even numbers that are dead. So that's only 2. Is it? Wait. It's only 1. Only 1 died. Did I get it wrong? Remember is to look for an even numbered specimen that died. Oh, now it shows me. Oh! I had to remember 13. Uh-oh. Pogo, you're messing up my stream, I think, Pogo. Am I still alive?
For reasons beyond knowing, a monster appears before the girl a third time. She grips her spear tightly, red eyes shining out from her impassive face.
Pogo decided to put his paw on the keyboard. God damn it, Pogo. Don't do that, son.
Quit acting tough.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Eliminating.
Stale air spills out from the other side of the door. It is an elevator. Hearing it creak to life, the girl closes her eyes. Illuminated in crimson, the room is enveloped in an odd atmosphere. The device in the middle of the room is filled with shimmering liquid. Suspended in the flux is an oddly shaped spear.
I've made a terrible mistake. I've had everything all wrong from the very beginning. And it's just another facet of all the weapons research that was going on at the time. There's no longer much that I can do, but I must fulfill my duty all the same. I must show her the truth.
He sees a card beside a small piece of paper. She knows it is the key that opens the wall, and takes it. The memory she receives is of the beginning. The first of the living weapon sisters. The eldest of her sisters had lost control and birthed the aberrations. This was the cause of the facility's destruction. The memories tied together. She feels her sister's emotions race through her. Enduring the flood of images, she presses on. She now understands that her eldest sister still suffers.
Thank you, Pogo, for being a good boy and rubbing against the mic. Appreciate it. Pogo, please.
You must be close to consuming the required amount of dreams. I doubt there's any problem here. Carry on, my good man.
Wait. I see you. Oh, that's not a bird. Never mind. Oh, for sure that was one.
Suffer.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Eliminating.
Got this, Theo.
Commencing mission.
Hope you don't regret this.
We're almost there, Mr. Monster. I'm gonna be really happy when your wish comes true. Yeah, because when you're happy, I'm happy. And then, that's when I teach you sex anyway.
Yo, you good?
She continues to move down the long and winding path. She knows the answers she seeks are waiting for her somewhere up ahead. And that her sister is waiting as well.
We came upon an abandoned research facility during today's investigation. Judging by the documents that were left behind, my guess is that the place was used for researching genetics and living organisms. It would be remiss of me not to mention one of the objects that was of particular note. A fully functioning cryogenetic sleep chamber with Eleanor engraved on the side. After the higher-ups make their final call on how to address the matter tomorrow, we will perform a thorough investigation of the chamber interior. I hope against hope that this discovery will mean great things for the future and for all of mankind.
When she enters the room, she spies a massive something at its heart. It is the leader of the aberrations. But it is more than that. It is also her older sister, the one who lost control. Her eldest sister spreads her white wings and howls in a ferocious voice. This cry of enmity toward the world shakes the entire facility to its foundation.
Commencing mission.
Her body falls to the floor. The sisters' duel is over. As her elder transforms into crystal, the girl slowly brings up her hand. sister's memories race through her like a tide. She sees it then. The place she must go. It was a precious place to the older sister when she was still human. Plucking her sister's sword from the floor, she whispers, "Leave all to me." She makes her way to the outside world, toward the place of memory.
And that's why this body, however, still human. And yet, sadly, we're powerless to do anything, this era. And we who inhabit it have little time left. I am ashamed to ask of you such a selfish request, but with it done, the girl will finally be able to live her own life. I beg of you, please help her.
Though she sets off from her place of birth alone, she carries the hopes and dreams of all her sisters on her shoulders.
Hey, PogChamp. Bogo. Nope. Nope. Stop. Stop, son. Nope. You ain't doing this.
That certainly was a tale of a very strange world. Oh my, it's almost time!
Yeah. But my mommy...
I got a pod.
We will soon reach the end of our journey. The day your wish comes true is so close now.
That should be in a moment the last chapter of the first part of the game. I don't know if they end up finishing yet the Sun and Moon arc.
Now let's get to devouring dreams for the night, shall we? No need to worry, my hungry friend. You'll see her in 2 shakes of a scarecrow's tail. It seems our young miss is rather busy over in the other world. Easy now. No need to rush things, hmm? Luckily for you, I already have a plan in place for just such an occasion. Tonight, you will be restoring the young Miss's tale of her life in the other world. I know, I am just ever so clever. Oh, and this is the final step in order for you to turn human. Bit of good news there, eh? I'll be waiting right here. Much luck. Ta!
Hey buddy, how's it going? Glad to see you. Oh boy, we got to play as Theo now. Hope you're doing okay, buddy.
In a faraway country, a poor girl lives on the outskirts of a small town. Her mother and father have fought constantly ever since her father lost his job. When the squabbling starts, the girl leaves her home and wanders aimlessly. Her country's ruling class maintains a strict order of laws and mobility. Below nobles are the commoners, and below them are goat people. By creating a class for commoners to look down upon, the nobles suppress dissent. In fact, the girl's father lost his job when a commoner claimed it for his own.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear, buddy.
Herself standing in front of a magnificent building. It is the assembly hall from which the nobility rule their great democracy. If I ask real nice, maybe they'll give my daddy his old job back. It is the thought of a child. But as she knows no better, she enters the hall.
Ooh, what kind of ice cream? Oh there, what's this? This is no place for children. Begone. Yes, what is it? Fuel bridge is quite limited. We'll have to think on the matter and get back to you. Cookies and cream? Nice. What is this? I say, what is security even doing? There is a child in here.
They didn't listen to her. Why would they?
Who disturbs our sacred assembly? That really does sound like US politics.
They're fighting now?
Not to get political, but it got political.
Collar around her neck and manacles on her wrists are stigmas of the goats. I don't care if we're poor. I just want Mommy and Daddy to smile again. Alas, the poor girl knows nothing of the world, so she clings to this foolish wish.
Well, what did you think of the young Mrs. Reality? It's good to have a goal. And yes, you'll be human soon, so no worries there. Oh, let's not get too caught up in details. Onward and upward is the way of it.
Girl didn't come to the cage. That's when I realized I enjoyed collecting dreams with her. Was she in pain in her own world? Did she need help in her own world? If so, I knew what I needed to do. And at the same time,
This is our next stop. I do hope our young miss is hanging in there.
The next day, the girl's father leaves their home and doesn't return. Worried, she decides to go look for him. Her father used to be employed as a town guard. But after becoming a goat, his job was taken away. That day, he'd decided to make his way to the barracks and ask for his job back. If not his old job, any work would do. He was not too proud to take on menial tasks. The girl finally arrives at the barracks.
I love how they just let her in.
She walks in to see her father being beaten by his former friends and co-workers.
What's this, a goat kid?
Commencing mission.
The girl's father is still. He no longer draws breath. Sensing she might be next, the girl takes heel and runs. I have to tell
Oh,
Mommy.
would you look at that? That is someone I'm definitely banning right now. God damn it. How about we just, there you go. Easy.
As she bursts through the door, she finds her mother in the arms of a stranger. Through her sobs, she manages to tell her mother what has occurred at the barracks. The girl doesn't understand. Her mother seems happy. The next morning, the girl finds the house deserted. She waits and waits, but her mother does not return.
Dear me, it seems reality is quite the harsh mistress no matter the world, eh? By the by, what exactly are you planning to do once you become human? I've not had a raise in years, you see, and haven't even taken a holiday. My wife nags and nags, my elderly parents need care. I'm swamped with worries. The next dark scarecrow is just up ahead. You should see it there. I wonder what fate awaits her now that she has lost both of her parents.
The girl wanders around the town in a daze. She knows in her heart that no adult will help her. Yet she is still too young to grasp the reality of what that actually means. And so she wanders, searching fruitlessly for even the smallest ray of kindness. Having not eaten for a day, she stops at a stand and gazes longingly at an apple.
Run if you can. The girl wants to cry from hunger and shame. Suddenly, she spies an old friend with whom she used to be quite close. The girl freezes, caught between her desperation and her disgrace. Only then does the poor girl truly understand the depths of her loss. Her status had taken not only her parents, but her friends.
Want to be our friend. Once I'm human.
Yes, yes, how lovely.
Ew, Carrier, you're a bit of a dick.
Yes, well, I'll have to run that little request by management, I'm afraid. Right you are. Let's get you turned into a human. Goodness me, for a short journey, this has seemed so very long, yes? I am beset by sadness to think my contract with you will soon expire. This is the final dark scarecrow of our young Mrs. Reality.
The following day, the hungry girl hears loud noises coming from somewhere outside. Workers have gathered in the yard and are beginning to demolish her home. Apparently, they have orders to turn the land into the local garbage dump.
Commencing mission.
And so the girl is driven from her home with only the clothes on her back. She knows she needs to find a place where she can shelter from the elements. Her feet unconsciously carry her toward an old ruin far, far away from her home. It is worn, dirty, abandoned. And yet, she has always loved the place and played there often in better days. As she walks, she ponders the ways of the world. Why do people stare when they see someone beneath their own station? And why do they look so happy? Because they always break out in huge, happy grins. But they all look like the smiles of a madman. No matter how hard she thinks, the answer eludes her. Deep within the ruin, she finds 3 figures. There is no one left who will even bother to care for her.
Heavens, that's no good. The poor thing collapsed. Ah, but no need to break out your mourning veil. She's not dead quite yet. Luckily, we are just in the nick of time. Right then. Now, as promised... Why, I never lied to you, my friend. I've kept each and every promise I made. And on that note, let me remind, you're the freaking jackass who wanted to be human.
Ooh. Now things got serious.
Was help you. So this is the power of rejection that management gave me. You're such an idiot. Why can't you just be happy becoming human? Well, nothing for it, I guess. This means those imperfections of yours are taken advantage of. What, my stupid friend, is for me to know, and you not to find out. And what would you do with that information if I told you, huh? Isn't it about time you give up? Because if I do, the path closes up on me. You don't need to worry about that, though. What? Let me give you a little carrot to chew on. I've got orders to meddle in this world. And those orders come from an absolute being. Wait, my rejection, it's coming undone. Don't tell me management has... Bloody hell!
Yeah, fuck you, carrier. Piece of shit. Famous last word, bloody hell.
Killing me ain't gonna solve...
Oh dear, Mr. Former Monster. You seem troubled. There. Mama's not your enemy. In fact, I might just be the savior you're looking for. I think I know a way to return that poor child to her original form. Oh, I'm afraid it's going to require you to become much stronger. In fact, you'll need to do what you have been doing all over again. You need to collect more dreams, dear. And to do that, we must retrace our steps through the cage. But I'm afraid this all comes at a cost. You're going to lose your voice, your senses, your... Are you certain?
Four months later.
Keep going straight. At the end, you will have what you desire.
You're not gonna turn on me as well, Mama,
Mama
right?
knows the rules that govern this place. You have atoned well, and that means your wish is certain to come true. There she is. Oh dear. I'm afraid you have been rejected, poor thing. She has terribly sad memories from when she was human. And I'm afraid they're getting in the way.
Let it happen, Theo. Just let it happen, girl.
You didn't get to be human, Mr. Monster?
It is. All right.
Then let's play together again sometime.
Of course.
Well, did all of your wishes come true? At long last, their memories have been restored. Mama has a little gift for you. Thank you so much. You've been quite the help. Still, restoring the tales of both Fio and Lavania has been difficult work for poor Mama. Both of their memories were so broken. That was a close one. Honestly, it was such a tough job. I wish I'd had another me to help out. But I believe they will both be able to sleep peacefully now. Indeed. Yet I'm afraid we aren't done. We must gather all the stories.
Well then. That's not ominous at all. And that's chapter 12. We're done with the Lavania and Theo arc. Well, next time I get to play Nier Reincarnation, we'll get to do the Sun and the Moon arc. Don't know when it will be. Hopefully soon-ish. I'm not gonna be in a hurry because I really want to clear at least the first arc. Because this game came out about a year ago now.
With the children gone, poor Mama has a hole in her heart.
Oh, Mama.
Just kidding.
Oh.
One of Mama's strong points is how quickly she can switch gears. Oh my. I sense quite the story waiting for us on the other side of that door. Now, let's see what kind of friend is waiting for us.
We're gonna have one extra summon. Yeah, only one. Alright. All we need is A2. A2 is all we need. Are we gonna get A2? Definitely not. We're gonna get 9S maybe. Or nothing at all. That also works. Yep. Well, there was an attempt. Well, on that note, chapter 12 is done. I'm gonna go in my loadout. Also, there's not audio delay because the thing glitched a bit, so I'm gonna go look real quick here. Skin. Oh, look, skin, we're completing. Da 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 da. Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't modify stats. Gotcha. Alright, I thought it would modify some stats, but it doesn't. Oh well, I'm gonna go rest and eat a little bit. I want everybody to have a good one. I'll see you next time. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, time for me to go rest. See ya.